If we can move to DynamoDB, which is another database service from AWS, NoSQL database system. So DynamoDB has two capacity modes, how we call them. So we got on-demand, which is a kind of serverless where the capacity is automatically managed by AWS based on the traffic that you have. So you don't do any capacity planning, and you pay only for the used capacity. On the other hand, you have also provisioning mode, where you have to do some capacity planning, and you allocate some capacity that you pay for what you use it. So one of the most common questions that we receive from customers is which capacity mode should they use? This will depend on the usage pattern of the table. So if the table has some kind of spiky workload that comes with sudden huge spikes with a lot of gaps between them, so a lot of idle activity, this is exactly the use case of on-demand. And if the workload is kind of steady, even though it goes up and down, but we don't have this sudden big spikes, then provision it with auto-scaling can be a good option here because it would be less expensive than on-demand. Other than that, something also that we notice a lot with customers is the use of deletes in order to remove out items. Removing out items is a good approach because you want to keep only the most relevant items at the table, but you want to avoid using delete for that, and you want to prefer using TTR. So TTR is a feature which allows you to set a timestamp according to which the items will expire after some time. So this not only simplify the process by providing some sort of automation, but also it will optimize a lot of costs because the delete will charge you like write capacity unit conception, but not the TTR. So the TTR will expire the items for free. Also, similar to S3, DynamoDB has a VPC Gateway endpoint, which will allow your resources in your VPC to communicate with DynamoDB without incurring any data transfer charges. So this will not optimize, let's say, DynamoDB cost, but will optimize any NAT and data transfer cost. Reservations are also a good approach if you have steady workloads. They're also possible in DynamoDB, so you can reserve some capacity. And for 1 year or 3 years, and this can provide significant saving. DynamoDB has also Infrequent Access Table Class, which is very similar to the Infrequent Access class of S3, where the storage cost is much lower, but you have higher read and write coefficients. So this is very useful with situations where the main cost factor is related to the storage.